In the previous session, we discussed how we can create a sales voucher in case of credit sales. Today, we are going to see how we can create a sales voucher in case of cash sales. There may be a scenario where the buyer is paying in cash immediately over the counter, or the supplier don't want to maintain the buyer records. It could be a one-time sale for the supplier. We'll see how we can handle this. I'm coming to sales voucher and I'm giving some reference number. Here the party account name, here we have to select cash, as the supplier don't want to maintain a separate ledger account for the buyer. I'm just selecting cash and coming to the buyer's detail screen. Here you can just name the actual name of the buyer. This will be for your future reference. And next, coming to state, here this particular field is very important in case of GST, as this will decide whether the transaction is intrastate or interstate. For example, I am maintaining company for a company situated in Karnataka. I am maintaining for a company is situated in Karnataka. So if I select here Karnataka, what happens? It will consider this sale as intra-sale, that is within the state. We'll take this example now. We'll go ahead and we'll see. Here the registration type, as cash sales mainly for unregistered dealers, so I am selecting unregistered, or if it is a registered dealer, we can select even a regular. In our case here I am selecting unregistered, and next I am selecting sale ledger as supply of goods, and same example I am taking of bag. I am giving some quantity, giving some rate, and coming here I am just selecting. See, before selecting CGST or SGST, I'll select IGST and check whether it will calculate tax or not. I'm just selecting no. It is not calculating IGST because the transaction is within the state. It's an intrastate transaction. So now I'll select CGST. Yes, it is calculating. I'll select SGST. Yes, it is calculating. Now what happens if I'm not selecting the state here? I'm coming back to party ledger account, coming to supplementary details, under buyer details. If I am selecting not applicable, even though if you select not applicable, it will treat, Tally will treat as intra-state transaction, that is within the state transaction, and it will calculate CGST and SGST. Either you select the same state where your office is running, or either it is not applicable. The Tally will understand it is a intrastate transaction and it will calculate CGST or SGST. Now I am accepting. After accepting, I'll page up. I'll go to print, preview. I'm just seeing. See here under buyer, it is showing Mr. Ramesh what I fed manually, and it is showing the tax rate what we fixed for this particular item. It is showing, it is calculating central tax as well as state tax. This transaction considered as intrastate transaction. Now we'll see example of interstate. Now I'm going to create a new voucher, so I'm giving some reference number. I'm again selecting cash. In this case, the buyer is in another state. Here, as the buyer is in another state, we have to select the buyer state. I'll take example of Andhra Pradesh, and still buyer is an unregistered person in Andhra Pradesh. I'm selecting unregistered. Here I'm selecting sale ledger as a supply of goods. Selecting stock item as bag. Giving some quantity, rate, amount. Here I'm coming and I'll check with selecting CGST. No. I'll select with SGST. No. I'll select with IGST. Yes. Since I have selected state as Andhra Pradesh under supplementary details, okay, now I'm getting IGST calculated based on the state. So state, the selection of state will judge whether the transaction is intrastate or interstate. I'm just going up by pressing page up. I'm going to print preview and let me check. Yes, it is coming buyer name and it is showing even the state code, and it is showing calculation of integrated tax, that is interstate. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching my video. For more videos, please subscribe my channel. You can also share, you can also like. Thank you.